Volleyball Federation Radio Network is live. This is the Pro Volleyball Federation pre-match show brought to you by Mullen Motors.
Welcome back to Omaha, Nebraska on the Pro Volleyball Federation Radio Network. And again, an exceptional night in Omaha. Match number one, semifinal number one, the Grand Rapids Rise find their way to a 5-set win over the number one seed Atlanta Vibe. And it was a brawl. First set to Grand Rapids, set 2 to Atlanta, set 3 to Grand Rapids, set 4 to Atlanta, set 5 to Grand Rapids at 15-8. They win and advance to Saturday's championship match against the winner of Omaha and San Diego. And that was the grudge match. That was the fifth of look, they came in at 2-2. DP, Coach Renee Saunders will join us. Enrique Alvarez-Clary with us now. I think they're going to send us somebody from Grand Rapids.
Potentially, maybe Kayla Caffey?
Well, I don't know who they were. They offered.
I know
people.
Kayla's over there talking with her former teammates, Kenzie Knuckles and Allie Batenhorst.
There's lots to. Yeah, we're trying to get.
I don't think she
down.
saw us. Whoa!
Yeah, that's a good-looking sir. That's a good-looking swing.
You see me dodge that?
Yeah, well done, sir. Well done.
I'm Spider-Man.
Rico, listen, we're not surprised by Grand Rapids. We're not surprised by the result.
Okay, so we're not surprised by the result, but we're kind of surprised by the result. We understand that Grand Rapids has beaten Atlanta twice already. They're 2-2 coming into this match. But Atlanta, the way that they finished the season, they were on a, 9-game winning streak. They lost one, won their last two pretty convincingly. Atlanta was on a roll, but it's something that we had talked about before. Atlanta, after a long break, after breaks longer than 5 days, they lost all three of them.
This is a 2-week
break.
And if you're playing at apex level in the Pro Volleyball Federation, it's a big deal to have to stop all of those swings and other distractions fall into play. Right? You've got family time. You've got injury recovery, etc. Oh, they're bringing is that Dimitrov? Yep.
I'll get up.
Amelia Dimitrova will join us.
Oh, fantastic.
And Amelia was spectacular. Look, this is fantastic because Amelia, how are you? Congratulations. Amelia Dimitrov from the Grand Rapids Rise will join us here on the post-match show. And again, to say that nobody in the building that's watched your team play is surprised by the result of what just happened. And you were electric at the pit. It was fun to watch you just set your teammates up. And then when they found you, when they called on you, you got it to the floor. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Well, maybe everyone is surprised, but we are not, because we've been fighting for this the entire season, and I think we really deserve that win. We played so great. We didn't give up for a second. I'm so happy. Those girls have future, and I am so glad that I'm their captain and I am part of this team, and I can just give my knowledge to those young girls, and just seeing them grow and get better, I'm so happy.
Well, I mean, you had total team effort. Pritchard, 15 kills. Chassé, 22 on her birthday, right?
Yes.
You had 19,
birthday.
and then Kayla Caffey with 10. I mean, total team effort. What does Ashley Evans bring to this team?
I think her experience and her being calm in important moments and moving the ball around, that's important, because she didn't stick to just playing with one player. We saw that, I think, best teams in the world, they have this kind of statistic, like it's equal. Everyone is taking part, because you can't win with one player. Those matches, they can't be win with one player. So in a long run, you have to use you have to put them in height, all of them, all of your attackers. So she did, and I think that was very, very important.
Amelia, we got the blessing to be in the building in Grand Rapids Sunday, and
in the penalty box.
Right? Yeah. We felt like we were being punished. how well you played. But listen, to watch how you and this team have landed in Grand Rapids, the community rallied around you, and then for them to respond on Sunday and loved you out loud, it had to be, I know it was emotional, but what did it mean to have a new community of family for you that will love you forever?
I'm really happy because we did this. This is our newborn. This league, this team, and just hearing some comments after the game from people that we don't know, how excited are they, and they will come back and they will keep following the sport. That just makes us happy because we completed our job. Because yes, we are here to, this is our job. We are here to play, to win, to earn money, but we are here for the people, to make them have this passion and to just make them feel happy on Sunday when they come watch us. This is the main goal. I think this game will be like, the crowd will be amazing as well. This is our goal. We need people to step in the gym. We need people around the sport. The sport is amazing. Sport is health and life, right?
You are such an incredible ambassador for it because it doesn't always land. But Grand Rapids fell in love with this team, and they fell in love with you. And I saw all the reports on TV, and I saw it all over the newspaper. And then being in the arena Sunday, and to hear them stand for you, you couldn't have planned it, but congratulations on what you've done.
I had no idea, but I was just so proud because it was long career, and I just hope to finish it in the best way. Really.
Well,
I can't wish for more.
It was. I thought the coolest part, obviously, the video and the retirement of the jersey, but the coolest part was at the end, you accepting all your fans and giving them an opportunity to like have a picture with you, say hi to you, thank you. That was really cool. And as an athlete in a new country on a new team and only having 5 months to make that impact, your line was like out the arena. So obviously they love you. And I don't blame them.
There were Bulgarian people from Chicago.
You had a whole section.
Yes, they came specially for the game. They organized. They were in 70, which was amazing. I'm so proud that we stick to each other, we help each other, and this support that they gave us was incredible. And they are supporting us even from the TV. I am sure, I know. This is amazing. Those young kids that were so excited and thrilled to take a picture. This is why we are doing it, right? We need to leave something for our kids, for every other kid. We need to leave. This is our legacy.
Awesome.
I know. And it's selfish for us to ask you to sit here after a big, huge win and a huge statement to the volleyball world that, listen, the number one team didn't get it done against us. We were better tonight. Congratulations. Go celebrate with your team. We will see you Saturday at 3:30 for the championship and $1 million.
Great job.
Well done. Well
Thank you
done.
so much.
We'll throw it to break. We'll get you all set up for San Diego and Omaha here on the Pro Volleyball Federation Radio Network.
Discover the difference that expertise and experience can make in your real estate journey with Next Ag Appraisal and Realty. Whether you need an appraisal, sales, or farm management, Next Ag comes up with a solution with your legacy and goals in mind. Next Ag isn't just their name, it's your future. So why wait? Visit their website today at www.nextagrealestate.com or give them a call at 402-380-0432 and turn your dreams into reality. Your land, your legacy, their solutions. Next Ag Appraisal and Realty.
For over 15 years, Integrated Life Choices has empowered individuals with disabilities in Lincoln and throughout Nebraska. They provide comprehensive services from group homes and independent living services to job training, ensuring fulfilling lives for those that they serve. Now, they're inviting you to join their mission. If you're passionate about making a difference in the lives of people with developmental disabilities, explore rewarding career opportunities with them. Learn more about their services and apply today at www.ilc.net. Be a part of Integrated Life Choices, where your work truly changes lives.
Hey, Husker Nation, Matt Davison here with 1890. It's an exciting time to be a Husker fan, and to keep that momentum going, we need your help. Nebraska has always been a leader in college athletics, and we're doing the same through name, image, and likeness. NIL is a unique opportunity for every Husker fan to have a direct impact on the success of our programs. Through 1890, 100% of your contribution goes to the student athletes. So go to 1890nebraska.com, Choose your sport, become a member, and help the Huskers recruit and retain the best. Go Big Red.
At Fairway Meat Market, you're family, and as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. Now, through May 19th, enjoy fresh chicken hindquarters for 69 cents per pound, and fresh Duroc pork shoulder for $2.49 per pound. Plus, for Friday and Saturday only, USDA Choice Whole Boneless Ribeye Loin for just $10.99 per pound for the 2-day sale. That's all at Fairway Meat Market in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center, just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
Hi, my name is Molly Party. I'm a realtor with MP Dodge Real Estate. I'm a newly licensed agent and considered numerous brokerages before deciding on MP Dodge. I chose the company that gives me the most support in my new career, plus guidance and encouragement along the way. MP Dodge has a unique mentoring program for new agents. It's helped jumpstart my career and has a supportive management team and administrative staff. So if you're contemplating a career in real estate, look no further than MP Dodge. It will be the best decision you make.
The Pro Volleyball Federation Radio Network is live. This is the Pro Volleyball Federation pre-match show, brought to you by Mullen Motors.
Oh, man. Enjoy Spellman. Enjoy it. Oh, man. Welcome back to Omaha. Listen, quite the interview with Emil Dimitrov. And then next to me was the GOAT, Edwin Moses. Yeah.
And then on the other side of you is the GOAT, Renee Saunders. You're just surrounded by greatness.
Goatness. I'm feeling all goaty.
I was just off to the side.
It's all goaty. It's all goaty.
I couldn't stand the goats.
There's talk about volleyball goatness. Jalen Reyes. Go get that dude for me.
Where's he? All right, let me go
Right
grab
there.
I got
Go
him.
get him.
I got him. No, you sit.
Go get him. Get over here. Get over here. Yes, sir. DP, Coach Renee Saunders on the Pro Volleyball Federation Radio Network. And again, semifinal number 1 goes to the Grand Rapids Rise. No upset, no surprise in a league of parity and equal balance across. We're not surprised by it. But listen, opportunity to share wisdom and knowledge and love with this fine gentleman next to us.
He gets more hugs than you.
I know. And Kenzie was with me
Kenz.
and didn't even come on. Like, I don't even understand. Kenzie Knuckles, the Husker great. But Jalen Reyes from the Husker volleyball program. How are you, brother?
I'm great.
How are you?
I'm great.
So much.
I shot 85 today, so I'm great.
There you go. Get it in, brother.
I'm not gonna lie.
Stick with volleyball.
Yeah,
Stick
exactly.
with volleyball.
Get
exactly.
Get it in. Let me ask you. We've asked a lot of the players and coaches about what the Pro Volleyball Federation has done in America for women's volleyball. And in the state of Nebraska, once again representing itself at the highest level, showing up as it did for the Huskers and then for the Final Four. What does it mean to be able to show your players another opportunity to play beyond top-level Nebraska?
It's it's everything. I think it's one of those things where people are more likely to try something and do it if they can actually see it, right? And I would say the problem with just volleyball in this country is we've never had like something where people can see it in front of them or go to the games. Usually, for the most part, all the pro matches besides the national team games when they play here, it's all overseas, and it's almost kind of like this mythical thing because you don't actually see it. People don't know that Jordan Larson's played for a bunch of years overseas because you can't actually like physically go to a game, right? Without going to Russia, right. Italy, Turkey. So the fact that it's here and it's, I actually just got back from a USA volleyball trip, working with a bunch of high school kids down in Florida at the IMG Academy. And it's so interesting when now we ask kids about playing professionally, they all know so much about it. And I think it's simply for the fact of, the coincidence of when we had our last camp in Christmas time, we talk about it and they kind of list the same answers as years before. And now it's like every kid is fired up on playing professional volleyball in the United States because obviously now there's opportunities here. So I think it's huge in so many different ways, but it's even cool to see it's making its effects already down on the kind of the grassroots of the sport in the United States.
For the state, for the sport. And there's some fine ambassadors. I think this federation has done well by the type of player they recruited and the type of person they recruited. I know that when you recruit, that the quality of person matters.
For sure.
It's a big part of it, right? That it shows up here. But to watch the young ladies here, the teams, this is episode number 13 at home for the Supernovas. And we've watched youth clubs come in. We watch high school teams come in. We watch little girls just walk up with the biggest eyes that you could possibly have and stare at Betty Dela Cruz, stare at Gina Mancuso. For you get to see it on the grassroots level and then the development level and, of course, on the national stage. What does it mean to women's volleyball to have this thing? Aside from the conversation, what does it mean to you? Because you're an ambassador for this thing.
Yeah, I mean, I think when someone asks me that now, whenever I think of like what does it mean, I think of just what it is for women's sports, and just kind of starting there from, what's happened in the past to our stadium match this fall to, I mean, even in other sports like Caitlin Clark's run through college basketball and just kind of how the country was lit on fire. Lexi's son's in the back. There's a lot of Huskers here. I saw Allie Batenhurst.
Yeah, you got.
There's the who's are here, huh? I'm just happy I got a seat. Wow, we got Holly McPeak and Paul here too.
Yeah, you got both.
Wow,
you got Fran Flores running around.
I mean, this is
Edwin Moses, Jordan Love.
This is crazy.
Yeah,
it's like crazy.
Look what you.
Do you feel cool?
Right?
I'm just happy to be here.
It's like the cool kids club.
If I'm being honest, I didn't know we're going to start a little early tonight, but then of course they go 5, so it works out great. It works out great for me.
Listen, I'm going to let you get over there and enjoy yourself, get settled in, my friend. I'm proud to call you friend. I'm proud of how you do what you do. You make it better for everybody.
Thank you, sir.
Taylor
Thanks,
Reyes,
Coach.
Renee
Good to see
Saunders,
you too.
Here. We'll throw the break. We'll come back. We'll set the starting lineups for tonight's semifinal number 2, Omaha and San Diego. Coming up on the Pro Volleyball Federation Radio Network.
When we're looking out for a homeowner, we're always keeping their budget in mind. We try to maximize things that are important to them.
Bob Benish is the founder and president of Aspen Builders, online at aspenbuildersinc.com.
So we really try to maximize the size because 5 years from now, you can't just make your house bigger. The one thing I can tell you is that most builders in Lincoln, we all are about the same price. The difference comes in the products that we put in and the way we put in those products.
The old saying, you get what you pay for, is pretty accurate when you're building a home. If you put nicer windows in and you put nicer cabinets, it's going to cost a little bit more. If those things are important to you, then you want to do it. We can try to incorporate in your floor plan and get a house that you're going to be happy with.
Make your dream home a reality and call Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at aspenbuildersinc.com. Your home is waiting at Aspen Builders.
Tanner's Bar and Grill is the perfect place to watch your favorite MLB teams this spring and summer, as well as Nebraska baseball. Enjoy Tanner's delicious hamburgers, chicken lips, and daily specials, and wash it down with one of their tons of options of beers. You'll never have an issue finding the game, as there are TVs everywhere throughout the space. So get in early and grab your spot and settle in for an afternoon or evening of baseball at Tanner's Bar and Grill, 30th and Yankee Hill. The end of the school year is drawing near, which means graduation parties are coming soon. Are you prepared for that if you're hosting? Fierce Cheese Spread is the dip that brings everyone together to celebrate graduations and to close out a great school year. And it goes well with crackers, meats, soups, and more. How could you throw a party without it? Get to your local grocery store today and load up on Fierce Cheese Spread. No graduation party is complete without it.
Discover the difference that expertise and experience can make in your real estate journey with Next Ag Appraisal and Realty. Whether you need an appraisal, sales, or farm management, Next Ag comes up with a solution with your legacy and goals in mind. Next Ag isn't just their name, it's your future. So why wait? Visit their website today at www.nextagrealestate.com or give them a call at 402-380-0432 and turn your dreams into reality. Your land, your legacy, their solutions. Next Ag Appraisal and Realty.
The Pro Volleyball Federation Radio Network is live. This is the Pro Volleyball Federation pre-match show, brought to you by Mullen Motors.
Welcome back. Semifinal number 2 coming up at CHI Health Center. DP, Coach Renee Saunders, Enrique Alvarez-Clary. Semifinal number 1 was a doozy. It was a good one. And Grand Rapids walks away with a ticket to Saturday's 3:30 championship game and an opportunity to win $1 million. My goodness gracious. Coach, it's San Diego and Omaha. They are 2-2. Both teams won both matches at their home venue. Let's talk about the starting lineup, the potential starting lineup, and the players to watch for the San Diego Mojo.
I feel pretty confident in my starting lineup. I had a great conversation with Taiba Hanif Park. First time I've ever really talked to her. When she was a freshman at Long Beach State, I was a junior, and they beat us in the pyramid to go to the Final Four. So she's asked me not to hold it against her, and I won't. I had a great conversation with her. She's well-spoken and really, said a lot of really, I was like, oh, that's really good. I was impressed with her for my first impression. So, it's funny. She was the only coach who did not say serve and pass was her number one key to victory. Her number one was block. And the reason I say that is because the games that they win, they block well. And that's due to Allison Bastianelli and Ronica Stone. They're two middles, which two of the better blockers in the league. Outside hitters are going to be Temis Thomas-Ilar and Lindsay Vander Wiede, who was just player of the week for the last week. Willow Johnson is going to be the opposite. Another great addition, another great blocker. Setter, best setter in the league, Nusera Tomcom, and libero, who I think is very underrated as well, is Shara Marie Venegas. So that's going to be their starting lineup tonight. Keys to victory for them. Number one, she says block. Number two is going to be to serve tough, which is something that Omaha has to deal with on a regular basis because the only way to get us on our heels is to serve aggressively. And number three is they want to run a diverse offense. So there's a lot of similarities between these teams, but their biggest thing is if they're blocking, they're winning. So that's something we can watch for tonight.
Again, that they block pretty well with even their outside players.
All of them can block.
Yeah, all of them can get up. Willow Johnson and her length is a problem on either sides of the net. For Omaha, what do you expect to see?
I think we're going to see the same lineup we've been seeing. Bird had an opportunity to rest them a little bit at the end of the Grand Rapids match. They only played one set. Brooke Nunaviller and Betty De La Cruz at the outside hitter position. Tori Dixon, Christina Vuchkova in the middle. Kendall White at libero. Nadi Valentin Anderson at setter. And Stephanie Samity at the opposite.
Playmakers, before you get to your keys.
Okay.
Give me playmakers that we have not mentioned.
Well, Paige Briggs, we're going to see off the bench for sure serving. Who knows if we're going to see a little bit more from her. Chance that we see Jess Shaven Landsman off the bench. Also, Sydney Hilly and Sophie Davis. Everybody's in play when you're playing to win $1 million.
One and done changes the way you evolve in the course of a match. Let's give me keys.
Keys to victory for the Supernovas. And the little bird and I talked again, and she says number one's first contact. Number two is managing the pins. As we know, Temis Thomas-Ilar, last time we were in San Diego, 7 kills in the fifth set against us. We can't let her go off like that. The other one is Willow Johnson, who's been pretty successful against us. She got hot towards the end of that match. And then Lindsay Vander Wiede. So those are the pins that we need to manage. And then, Bird's favorite thing is to outwork and be balanced. So aggressive, balance, outwork the opponent.
I do know that Willow Johnson's been integrating herself. She got with the team late. She was one of their early signees, went overseas to play, joined the team a little over halfway through the season, has been integrating herself. But as the season has gone on, she's been getting better and better. And that lefty swing, we talk about the lefties, throws people off.
Yep, and that was, I asked Taiba about that because she was suspended. So she wasn't in trouble. It was the only way verbiage-wise that they could suspend her. She could go play overseas, and they still have the rights to her because they signed her early.
Yes.
So she basically said, yeah, we'll hold a spot for you, but you still have to try out. Well, she came back, played overseas, came back and got her spot and then acclimated her back into the system. She's not lefty. She is a little crafty. She's got a great 2-2 shot. She's got that wicked wrist that's very active. On that right side where people like Reagan Cooper from the outside has it, Willow Johnson from the right side has it.
The players that come to mind in match number 3 between these two teams. Morgan Lewis came off the bench. and changed the way that the match was being played. For Omaha, the players you mentioned, but this, to me, feels like a Paige Briggs special because she's tough to defend, she's tough to locate, and then she can steal some points on serve.
She can do it all. I mean, let's be honest again. Everybody needs to do their job. And as I'm watching this warm-up, both sides have a little extra bounce and a little extra heat in their ball. And I think that, again, we saw it in the last match. You just don't know what's going to happen. Like, there's different playing a series versus playing a one and done, let alone a Final Four. And then I think everything changes again on Saturday when you're playing for the million.
Well, we're going to throw it to break. That'll be the pre-match show from here. When we come back, we'll jump back. Again, you have opportunities. Get your popcorn. Get yourself something really good to drink. Semifinal number 2 coming up from Omaha, Nebraska. CHI Health Center. It'll be the San Diego Mojo and the Omaha Supernovas here on the Pro Volleyball Federation Radio Network, powered by theticketfm.com.
Here you go. Coffee's on me and my new BFF. I thought I was your best friend forever.